In a thermodynamic system, if delta U represents the increase in its internal energy and work done by the system is represented by your W, which of the following statements is true? So in any thermodynamic system, we can write that dQ will be equal to your du plus dW, where dQ is the net heat transferred from the system or to the system, du is the change in the internal energy of the system, and dW is the work done by the system. So we know for an isothermal process, du, that is the change in the internal energy, will be equal to your 0. So that means for an isothermal process, du becomes 0. So that means we can write dQ will be equal to your dW for an isothermal process. In option number 1, it says that in an isothermal process, delta U is equal to minus W. So this will be false. In an isothermal process, delta U is equal to W, which will be also false. Now for an adiabatic process, we know that the net heat transferred will be 0. So that means dQ will be 0. So on putting dQ to be 0, so that means du plus dW becomes 0. So from here we can write that du will be equal to your minus of dW. In option number 4, it says that in an adiabatic process, delta U is equal to W. So this will be false. In option number 3, it says that in an adiabatic process, delta U is equal to minus W, which will be true. So the correct option to this question will be option number 3.